Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my daily predictions and analysis for Dow Jones and NASDAQ 100, and what a good bullish day today. Some attribute this rise to US Russia and Ukraine de-escalation, and I attribute this rise to the charts and indicators. Those who watched my today morning's analysis on global markets and commodities must have heard me saying I am bullish and buy the dip here. You can buy, remain long till the time it remains above 34,600 levels, 34,500 levels, and for US 100 till the time it remains above 14,300 you can remain long, and that is what exactly has happened. With the support at these levels, both the markets, both the indices bounce back sharply, and that is what we had expected. I hope you all profited. Now let's start the analysis with US 100. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment friends. Don't forget to press the bell icon and stay tuned with the latest analysis. Also, those who are new to the channel, I provide my daily and weekly analysis. Daily two videos are getting released. First with global markets and commodities including US, Europe, UK, India indices, and crude oil, natural gas and gold and silver, and one specifically for Dow Jones and NASDAQ 100, that is this video. So let's start the analysis with NASDAQ 100 first. At the end of every analysis, I am going to give you the trading levels for the day. So do watch till the now. This is the daily charts for NASDAQ 100. As you can see here, it has tried to form this support. Higher lows has been formed. However, it may try to hit this zone. What is this zone now? This is the zone towards 14,800 and 15,000 levels. Let me draw it more precisely. So if it continues to rise, the first resistance should come between these levels, that is at around 14,700, 14,750. Then 14,830 will come into picture, which is again a very strong resistance. So if it continues to rise, probably it may try to hit this zone. Also, now look at this. Now on the daily charts, let's look at the pattern. Here, this was the drop, retracement, lower highs to the previous high, then a drop, lower highs, and then a drop, lower lows here, and now trying to retrace back. So in sum, it is trying to form this channel in which it is trying to trade, and probably only breaking out of this zone is only, I will recommend that it is really bullish, as what we had predicted in my weekly analysis also, that 14,100 200 to 14,800 could be the trading zone for NASDAQ 100 for this week. It appears it is going to realize that thing, that predictions also. Now look at the daily candle. If you talk about daily candle, I had clearly told today morning itself that it has got its support at 14,200, formed a greener candle the day before yesterday. Now with this as support, it will try to give you a greener candle, and that is what exactly has happened. And that is where I said till the time it remains above 14,300 you can remain long on NASDAQ 100. Now whether it could cross 14,600 or not, remember 14,600 and 14,620 is another strong resistance for NASDAQ 100. So breaking 14,600 and 620 zone, it will again try to reach this zone at 14,740 and 14,820. Now it can rise till there, but let's have a look at the different time frame charts. Now on the daily charts, appears the rise has been uh, done, and probably it may try to retrace back a bit. Now look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, how beautifully you can say that is the symmetry it has created. So almost this side and this side equal, this side and this side equal, lower highs, and forming this channel. Now it is trying to form this channel, and now if you see it breaking 14,620, don't forget to go long at 14,620. Now once 14,620 is taken, then you can expect to it to reach 14,700, 740, and then 14,820 will come into picture. But whether that will happen or not, now also look at the 4-hour charts. It has formed a double top here. Also double top is there, but if it breaks this, yes, go long. Don't see anything, go long. If it breaks this zone at 14,620, go long. Also look at the 4-hour charts here. Higher lows is what is can be seen, and it may try to retrace back a bit before trying to rise. It may try to retrace back a bit and probably trade in this zone for the day in between 14600 to 14350 levels. It may try to trade in this zone. So now this is on the 4-hour charts. Now let's have a look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, similar formation, and you can see this is the level 14300, which is consistently provided a stronger resistance and a support for the downside move. Now it has broken this, trading above this successfully. You can see in this 3-hour candle, the first candle is bullish, second candle the bullishness is diminished. You can see the size of the candle here. The size of the candle is almost half or less than half of the previous candle. It means that bullishness is diminished, and the news effect or the indicators which were oversold levels have now come to a comfortable level. Now from here, if it breaks here at 14600 40, I will say, once it breaks 14640, definitely it will give you a very strong rise and it will try to hit 14780 and 14800 levels. So how high it could go? Now look at the previous candle, 14300 to 14500 levels, almost 200 points. Now from here, if it rises 14550, so almost it will try to give this much size of candle, that is equaling to 14830 840 levels. It may try to hit, but a long is recommended only once it breaks 14640, else it is trying to drop from here, and once it breaks this zone at 14700 14500, probably it may try till towards drop till towards 14400, and in fact can go below till towards 14300 also. But now let's have a look at the 2-hour charts. Similar is the formation on the 2-hour charts. You can see higher lows, breakout, and after this breakout still the bullishness is diminishing here. Now only once it breaks 14620 640 zone, then only I will recommend you to go long, and once it breaks 14500, yes, you can go short there. You can expect it to drop till towards 14400. So what it will try to form, now this is almost it is a double top. Remember, it is a double top here. So if it tries to break, probably it may try to break strongly again towards 14400, and in fact can go till towards 14350. I don't expect that. Yes, this zone at 14250 300 will again come into picture, and it may try to form a higher low here, and hence 14400 cannot be denied. On an hourly chart, similar is the formation. Now you can see it is almost trying to replicate this. So probably with this at top, it may try to form a symmetrical formation, smaller moves, and then probably it may try to provide a sharper red candle, taking it towards 14400 14350 zone. Now this is going to be a very strong support, 14350 levels. Breaking this, I will expect it to drop and correct sharply again. Now let's have a look at the indicators. Now indicators on the daily charts, you can see this green line here. This green line is the 20 moving average, and this sky blue line is the exponential moving average here. Now these two lines are trying to give it a support or resistance on the upside. So that is why I had said many a times in my weekly and daily analysis also that it may try to hit. Yesterday also I told this, that beyond 14310 it may try to hit 14600 by today or tomorrow. That is what exactly my words were, if you recall, those who have watched it. Now again it has come back to this level. Now these levels are very important. Breaking 14600, rather I will say 14620, it will directly try to hit 14690 14695 14700 levels. Beyond that, sky is the limit. On the downside, yes, it can come back till towards the 1 point. If it has to rise again tomorrow, you can see it has almost seen this high. Probably the body could be a lesser green or a smaller body compared to this. Now yesterday also there was a sharp big wick out there. Today again it may try to provide a stronger long wick, and hence it may try to close below these levels at 14500. Specifically it may try to 14450, and it may try to close below 14400. That is also possible. Now look at this the trended price oscillator curving upwards, entering into green, and the stochastic here, which was oversold, now entering into a comfortable or buy levels. You can see this red line crossing this green line and diverging. That is indicative that probably it may try to rise a bit. But also look at this. Let me try to connect it. So it may try to hit here, and then from there it may, if it is really bearish, it can try to hit this today, tomorrow, or day after tomorrow, and from there we may see a good fall towards the end of the week. That is also very much possible. Also look at the MACD have just crossed over again on the bullish side. It was about to cross on the sell side, but now again it is divergent and in a buy zone. RSI is comfortable. Similarly, let's have a look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, interestingly, you will find that how beautifully it has got its resistance from this zone, and then the next resistance will come into picture at 14640 and 620 zone. So 620 specifically, I will expect that between 14620 and 640 it may get stronger resistance for any upward move. Now look at the downwards. Here it is a 20 period moving average. There is a crossover happening, and probably this levels at 14450, 14440 may provide a stronger support. Below that it will try to hit 14370, 380 levels. It can drop till there. Remember, it can drop till there. We have seen in the 2-hour charts it can form a symmetry, and it can again come back down here. So this is also very much probable here. Now look at the 4-hour stochastic. It is almost entering into overbought positions and probably can see a drop. Now recall, this is the time when I had said that this is going to rise. Yesterday I told that it is going to rise, and see couple of green candles, and now it is again into overbought positions. From here, now the rise, it has not achieved the previous high. Again it may try to come back, and the correction is done. Now look at this. It has crossed over on a buy side. Probably it may continue in this. RSI is almost running flat and parallel here. Now let me jump to the levels here. Now since it is at 14550 now, I will recommend only to go long at 14620 levels. Now beyond 14620 it will try to hit 14645. Till here there is stronger resistance available for Nasdaq 100. Once it goes beyond 14645, nobody will stop till 14693 levels. And once it crosses 14693, the next target is 14740, and then 14780, 14800, and 14830. Now till here it can rise. It has got its strongest resistance here at 14830. Breaking this, sky is the limit on the upside. Breaking this, sky is the limit on the upside. However, I expect that it can drop and close below 14450 levels. That is my expectation. I think the high should be at around 14620, 640. If that is taken, still I will expect it to drop, and hence probably, but still these are markets. I must not say that because we are trying to trade with hard earned money, so we have to protect our capital. This is going to be, probably it may provide swings, but may remain above 14300 for sure. That is what we can expect here. Now look at this on the downside. Till the time it drops, now if you see it dropping below 14500, you can go short for 14470. It will definitely achieve 14440. It will definitely achieve on the downside, and then 14400. Now below this it will hit 14350 and 14310. If this breaks this today at 14300, if it breaks 14300, definitely it is going to be very bearish and it is going to drop towards 14200 and 14100 level. Remember, these are markets can swing anyways, but I still expect it to trade above 14310 14350 zone. I still expect that the day should be, yes, the candle should be green and it can try to trade in green itself. The probability exists that it may try to trade between 14350 and 14650 levels. That is my expectation, but these are markets, it can head till towards 14700 and 14740. In fact, 14830 can be seen. These are markets, take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at US30. Now look at the US30's 4-hour chart. On a 4-hour chart, you can see here it is still very much trading in this channel. Now this channel itself has got its bottom at somewhere here at 34,100 34,200 levels and the high at 35,050 levels. Now if it breaks this zone at 35,050 levels, definitely it will fly high. So yes, you can remain long. As I said, today morning 35,100 could be achieved, and beyond 35,100 this is going to fly sharply. Remember, beyond 35,100 it is going to fly sharply towards 35,180, and beyond that it is going to parallel this zone at 35,400 levels. Now this is on the 4-hour charts, and but it may try to get, or it may get a stronger resistance here. Now what is the possibility that it is still bearish? You can see whenever there is a greener candle, it is offsetted by a red candle. So you can see consolidation, a greener candle, and probably if it breaks, it is going to, now look closely into this 4-hour charts, higher lows, and even if it drops, it has got its stronger support at 34,500. Today morning also I told 34,500 is the level for the day. Till the time it remains above 34,500, one can remain long. Now this is on the 4-hour charts. Let's have a look at the 3-hour charts. On the 3-hour charts, you will find that somehow, see the one bullish candle, the bullishness is diminishing here, but this is also a formation in which it may try to form this, it may try to form another candle and then give a stronger breakout candle after couple of candles. In fact, this could be a breakout candle or this could be a breakout candle, either ways is possible. And also if it breaks this zone at 34,700, 34,850, definitely it is going to drop hardly sharply towards 34,790, and in fact it can correct towards below levels also. Now probably what it is trying to form, it is trying to form steps such that it can give you a rise there, which may take it towards 35,300 35,350 levels. So this is one probability. Also don't forget that breaking 34,850, one can go short, then you can expect 34,800, which may provide a support. Breaking this, it may try to hit 34,600 levels. Now this is what we can see here on the 3-hour charts. Now look at the 2-hour charts. On the 2-hour charts, similar is the formation here, and you can see the tail on the previous candle. Now it is trying to trade or form similar thing, but higher lows, higher highs, only breaking 35,050. I will recommend you to go long. Then the target is 35,100 35,180, and then 35,300 can be seen. Now look at the hourly charts. On the hourly charts, now this is what I was trying to show you on the 2-hour chart and 3-hour charts. You can see it has tried to consolidate here, and then a greener candle, then a successive greener candle. From here, either it could try to give you a sharper green candle, or it is going to correct sharply like this towards 34,600 levels. Probably it may try to drop a bit towards 34,600 and try to achieve these levels before trying to take a rise. That is what we can expect. A probability exists that it may try to trade in this fashion. Now also look at this. This was the downward trend on the hourly charts. Breakout candle consolidating here. Now it may try to either bridge this liquidity gap here and close the orders which are positioned for a short here at around 35,200 levels. So probably it may try to hit this zone at 35,200, then 35,350 will come into picture, which is going to provide a stronger resistance. Beyond that, sky is the So beyond that, sky is the limit on the upside. Now look at the daily charts. On the daily charts, you'll find that this is anyways a greener candle, which we can see, which we had expected. And now higher lows retracement. It may try to hit this zone at 35050, which is going to provide a resistance, and beyond that it may try to hit 35100. Remember, 35100 can be achieved, and in fact from there we may see it retracing a bit. Where could it get the support? It could get a support at 34700 levels, and in fact it can drop below also. Remember, it can swing a bit before trying to achieve a high, but yes, these levels at 35050 and 35100 can be achieved. Beyond that, anyways, sky is the limit, but achieving this, it can try to correct sharply again tomorrow possibly. But look at this, if it continues to trade here, this is the channel which it is trying to form. Higher lows, and probably we may see a high at around 35600, which will also complete the head and shoulders, and from there it can try to drop again. So this is one probability which we can see. Anyways, it is a bullish candle. Now let's have a look at the indicators. Indicators on the daily charts, you will find that now US30 is trading above the 20 period moving average, which may be a good support for now at 34900, and rising beyond this, the next resistance will come into picture at 35100, 35150 zone. So these numbers are very strong resistance. Beyond this, it will try to hit 35300 and 400 levels, and 35600 can also be seen, which is a 100 period moving average. Now look at this. On the downside, 35500 is a very strong support for that. 34500 is a strong support for the day. Breaking below 34500, it is going to drop sharply. Now look at the stochastic here. It was oversold. I told this yesterday also. It is oversold, and it may look forward to a rise. Now how far this rise could go? See, it is also trying to form lower highs, and probably from there we may see how it behaves, but trying to retrace back a bit here. So a probable bullish day, and maybe tomorrow also. But look at the MACD is almost running parallel, and RSI is not showing any signs of stress here. Now let's have a look at the 4-hour charts. On the 4-hour charts, you will find that the support is available here at 34850 880 zone, which is a pivot, which is a 20 period moving average and 50 period moving average. So breaking 34880, yes, you can go short, and breaking 35050, you can go long for 35100 and 120 levels. In fact, 150 can be seen. Now this zone between 35050 and 35150, it has got so many resistances. Crossing this, definitely it will fly high, and breaking below 34880, you can go short. You can expect it to drop towards 34800, and now here it can go till towards 34750 and 34700 levels. It can drop till there. Remember, it can drop till there. And stochastic on the 4-hour chart trying to enter into overbought position. I told you here that it is oversold. It may rise, and that is what we have seen. Crossed over for a bullish rise, and RSI is almost running parallel. Considering this, let me jump on to the levels. Now, since it is trading at 34980 levels, I will recommend you to take a long entry only at 35050. After this, the next resistance and immediate resistance at 35100, 35140, 35180. Now till here it has got stronger resistance levels till here. From there again it may try to break. That is also very much possible. Breaking this 35250, 35300 and 350. Now this is also very much possible that if it continues to rise, it may hit 35350 levels, and beyond that, sky is the limit towards 35500. And beyond that also is possible. If it can break 1000 points a day, it can rise 1000 points a day. Remember, it can rise 1000 points a day also. Now any short entry, see, it is going to swing also. You have to take caution with stop loss. Whenever you see it taking a direction, then only you enter a trade. If it breaks 34870, I will say I am not giving 34,880 here. You can go short for 34,840. This is going to be a very good support. Then 34,800. This is also very good support. Remember, this was the resistance for upward move. Now it is got the support here. And below that, it will try to hit 34,710, 34,660. It can drop till here below 34,660. Definitely it may try to hit 34, rather 600 definitely, and then 34,500, which is going to be a stronger support. Below 34,500 we are anyways bearish. I don't think so that is going to happen. I will expect it to trade in a bullish zone. However, 35,050 levels should provide a stronger resistance, and beyond that probably 34,200. Till 34,200 it has got stronger resistance. After that definitely it can fly till towards 35,200 levels, and beyond that definitely it can fly till towards 35,350 and 35,400 levels. On the downside, it can try to achieve 34,700. So 34,700 to 35,220 levels, these 500 points of move can be expected, and if it is extremely bullish we can see further rise also. This is all from my side on US30 and US100. If you like and appreciate my effort, don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment, and press the bell icon. You can stay tuned. Also join my Telegram channel, and you can also be part of the mentorship course. The next batch is started today itself. This is the 8th batch, and the dates for the 9th batch I will announce soon. Stay tuned, join the Telegram channel, reach out to me for any of your trading or training related queries. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.